Building positive relationships with children is one of the best parts of being a teaching assistant, but also one of the most delicate. You're there to support learning, help children feel secure, and create calm out of classroom chaos. But how do you strike the right balance, especially with children who test the limits, push buttons, or seem like they just want to push you away? Let's look at how to build trust, connection, and positive working relationships, even with children with tricky behaviour, without losing your sense of professional boundaries. 1. Start with warmth, not overly friendly. You don't need to be their best mate, and in fact, you really shouldn't be. Children feel safest when the adults around them are kind but consistent. A warm tone of voice, gentle eye contact, and a calm presence say far more than trying to win them over with jokes or too much enthusiasm. So try this. Use the child's name often, smile when they speak to you, nod to show you're listening. These little things go a long way to help a child feel safe, feel seen and safe. 2. Show interest without being intrusive. Children often warm up when they feel noticed. A quick, "Did you enjoy that book?" or "I saw you working really hard in maths today," can spark connection. But keep it light and respectful. Children are allowed to have moods, off days, or be quiet. You don't need to dig or demand explanations. So try this. Offer observations, not questions. So, for example, you can say, "You looked really focused during that activity," rather than saying, "Why were you so quiet today?" Now, obviously, if you notice that a child is very different, or that they are different on a number of days, then that's something to flag up. So, yes, children are allowed to have their off days. Yes, children are allowed to have their moods. But generally, with children, that will pass quickly if everything else in their life is going more or less okay. So, if you suspect that there's something else going on, always flag it up. 3, be consistent, especially with children with challenging behaviour. So, challenging behaviour is often a child's way of saying, "I don't feel safe or in control." That's where you come in, as someone who calmly holds the line and treats them with the same steady presence day after day. It might not look like it's working at first, but they will notice. So try this. Praise what they get right, even small things. Now, some children really struggle to get things right, so you have to look for the small things. And don't take it personally if they push back or seem cold. You're planting seeds, not expecting instant flowers. These things definitely take time. With some children, a long time, because some children just don't have adults in their life consistently that they can trust. So it takes a long time for them to build trust. So that's why you have to be really, really consistent. 4, keep professional boundaries clear. So here's a gentle truth. Being fun is not the same as being effective. Children want you to be fair, not flaky, and they need to know you're an adult they can trust to guide them, not a peer they can mess about with. So be friendly, but remember you're there in a professional role. So try this. Avoid oversharing. If a child asks personal questions like, "Do you have kids?" or "Do you like a random celebrity?" you can answer politely, but bring it back to the classroom. So say something like, "Ah, yes, I do, but let's focus on what we're doing right now." 5, be a safe adult, not just a nice one. This is the heart of it. Children, especially those who struggle with behaviour, attachment, or trust, need adults who are safe. Now that means you respond calmly. You don't shout or shame. You see their potential, not just their problems. So try this. When a child is struggling, stay physically nearby and emotionally steady. You don't need to fix everything, just be the calm in their storm. Because they've probably got adults in their life who do react. When the child is upset, the adult gets upset. Well, that just escalates things. You need to stay calm so that they can start to de-escalate the situation. But if you're all over the place, then they will be too. So just stay calm and do what you can to de-escalate things. Now, here's some action you can take. Practice one tiny relational habit with a student. So, ideally, one who seems tricky to connect with. So, here are 3 options to try. Greet them by name with a smile each morning. Make one positive comment about something they've done. Stay calm and nearby if they're dysregulated without trying to take over. And watch my Building Positive Relationships video for more tips, and I'll link that in the PDF. The goal isn't a big breakthrough, it's small signs of trust repeated often. That's how relationships are built. Children don't need you to be perfect, just present, consistent, and fair. And if they roll their eyes today, well, tomorrow's a new day. Keep that calm consistency going. And in video 12, we will look at how to help with classroom organisation without stressing out, because you don't need to be a clean freak. I'll see you in video 12.